Oh, well, you can fucking... Good luck. Right, hold it down in the back, please! That's right. Oh, shoot. King of the Runners! Skating around, we're about to get into a sick matchup. On top of the fact it's a KOTR Nordic first round tournament matchup, it's also the UK title matchup. So whoever wins this matchup is the best rapper in the UK at the moment. Fuck what any of the other leagues say. Fuck what any of the other geezers say. I'm the geezer. I decide the geezer. I'm big time. I'm not just big time. He's a big timer. He's a big time guy. Who are you, bro? He's Hope. Who's this brother?
JPC.
Would you guys like to introduce the other rappers in the battle?
Of course. Basically, these two guys are battling for this belt, which I think is pretty gay. My personal opinion, fuck raps and wire and all that. It's like,
no, that's a McDonald's Happy Meal toy though.
But hopefully someone,
whoever just said that,
toy belt. On my right, you've seen him many times, smashing it up. He is the current King of the Ronalds UK champion, defending it for the first time. Make some noise for JB.
Let's go! On my left is a fucking, you've seen him before, he's alright, and he's Krayshendo.
Yeah! I'm alright, aren't I?
As per usual King of the Ronalds fucking rules apply. I tell you what we ain't done a flip. Has anyone got a preference?
Or escape mode.
Yeah. Second.
Right.
Challenger.
Who's travel further? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Tails. What do you want, bro?
First.
Okay. After you. Right, round one. Same old King of the Ronalds rules apply. 60 to 90 seconds. Crowd reaction is the judge, and if you choke, it's time. Krayshendo, round one.
Check! I don't want to go in on Jay for being short too much when I'm rapping, my dude, but they put people 10 feet up there and a measuring board there. That is just cruel. Now, when I saw JB's first battle, this guy threw me. Mincing and twisting and dancing like a right loony. I keep thinking when I watch his weird cringy Ryan moves, he's about to switch and go, would you do me? I do me. You just copied them URL mannerisms. That shit is proper blatant. Trouble is, it doesn't work when you look like Warwick Davis. So he wants to be a black hippie, but he ain't got any talent. So I came to Schoolboy and make J-Rock. You ain't good, kid. That's Kendrick's album. I got a short fuse that'll end your whole career like Kenny Powers, because if we go face to face, shit'll get hairy. That's Henry Bowers. Get a shower. Boy, you got some big odors. How can you be this posh but look this homeless? I mean, you wouldn't be any easier to watch in a good jacket. Fuck pen game, your performance is so awkward we can't look past it. Funny how your delivery doesn't fit, but you're still not the full package. So I'll try and be specific. He relies on easy gimmicks to distract us from the fact that he's so tiny, weak and timid. And those violent schemes and lyrics don't disguise the people cringing, since your height in feet and inches is the size of Peter Dinklage. Rappers are fucking painful to watch when their character is that forced, so fuck your URL style schemes and your online smack talk. He's trying to force this big persona, but he's just a cringy little whack dwarf, so that shit's pretty hard to swallow. Scat porn. And fuck any personals this man's discovered. I could already tell you were a phallus lover since you and Frequent Thought turned up to an event in matching jumpers. See this... Midget love. See this short weirdo is a forced Frequent clone, just a small weedy gnome with the corniest flow. This guy is like a UK Corey Sharon before he had grown past 4 years old. Oh, but freestyles from JB, that's something that we won't see, which is fine, since this is one battle that ain't making it to OT. Faggots like you are battle rap's cancer, so this man should be scared because I go to war with the medication, medicine San Frontier.
Let's go. Very nice. JB round one? Two. Oh yeah. Go. Round one.
Yo! We have a lot to talk about, Nick, and the truth kills. For those of you that don't know Craig, after today, you will. I just got to pick him off from angles that you didn't spot. If you think I've lost your thinkings off a different plot, that man, you script is wrong. I just came here to get a monkey off my back like Diddy Kong, I'll give you. Some of these KOTR fans think you the shit. Word of mouth, some of them have your back for the first time. It's so ludicrous. Foolishness, they pin in false hope. This is Lucifer's crucifix and those chapel wine after they're God bodied like the Eucharist. Your standard setter, and I set new paradigms for battle rhymes. After we made the transition from side scrolling to live action like the sands of time, it baffles me how anyone can put him at the top. You battle conquer. Pamphlet, Seuss. Couldn't get a win from the lot, so say Rinsling beat me. By judge's decision, that's truth. Say I've beaten no one of note, but neither have you. And Craig, you don't add to this. Make niche references within the scene and exclude those out of it. I ain't saying I followed this culture since the start, but when I see you pretend you did, it's hard. Saying shit like, I've been into hip-hop for years. That's bullshit for starts. You got into this after Mark Grist took part. I love this since WRC scrapped for 50 large. Since Pro Green was a shit. Stood in front of Gin and got ripped apart. The days of Kid Twist and Arc. The sore wrists and Marv, done found did and Sart. Back when people thought Mike Assassin was hard. Back when you could script the bar or spit it dark. Back when your favourite rapper was in Linkin Park. We in different lanes, check where you've been so far. I still manic ODing like Kendrick and Nas.
Go on, Buzz. Buzz. It's a battle.
You said, get a monkey off your back. And that shit was proper mental. Because you're like more of a monkey than me. And it's like Pixies, because I'm about to send a monkey gone to heaven.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking have it. Yo, check. Now, JB's on a winning streak right now. Beating people like a choking deafening. Yeah, it's true. I checked out your previous battles. You picked some solid matches, don't you? Choke artists, retards, proper massive stoners. You got nothing to be proud of beating all those bad opponents, so how are you going to abuse this dog? You're the one who's never in control without the chokers. I mean, he beat Technico for the title, but didn't perfect the art form. This nerd achieved a robbery with Tech like credit card fraud. See, he was ready for this kid, but when Tech is in the ring, his head is in a spin and starts forgetting all his shit. Jay's 2 rounds down so someone gets the friggin' win. You're like Chuck from Better Call Saul. Tech's gone, but no one believes that you are genuinely ill. Though you were all right in your debut, just a tad overrated. You said, I tell a story behind bars like Shawshank. Wow. That was creative. I mean, Shawshank bars. These days, that isn't tedious. Oh, and when you said bars, as in prison bars, this man is a genius. I don't want to go in on Jay for having one bad day. No, for one straight line, it seems like that's way harsh, except you near enough dissed Ren DMC for saying the exact same bar. Your whole style is criticise someone's rapping, profit. When you battled Lighty, you were on some real insane shit. You spent your 3rd round describing how his frees were basic and didn't think it worth focusing on the fact that he's a rapist. You need to face it. JB, you are horribly shit. He battled Rinsling, who choked and still bodied this kid. The fact that you're an incompetent flid is fucking obvious, bitch. So I didn't need to go after deep dirt since you got washed by a rinse. You're a posh little kid who cloned Ilmac style but made it so strange. It's a round of applause for every fan that you failed to gain. Motorway pile-up. Your career ended up a car crash because you didn't stay in your lane.
Round 2. Jaybe.
Krayshendo, you're a lazy writer. First round you say I was a frequent thought clone. Now you say I'm an Ilmac clone. Make your mind up. Goals of this battle shit, controlling the passages, whichever way you play it, blow over the challenges, future legend via never been. Paul Scholes ball control v Robbie Savage energy. A Scholes dictation v Robbie Savage energy. A Scholes precision finish v Robbie Savage energy. All you've got to your efforts, see, he's not impressing me with energy. That's why I've got the titles. And you left to be in lesser teams. Because that Asperger's makes bad verses, Cray. Know your limits. You combine Sharon's poor writtens with Sharon's autism. And you created TFN. I never signed up to that shit. You wanted somebody to just ride other man's dick. You captain that boat up a side and where you land and fuck TFN. It's just me and him. The other side what the fans think. Because you write to make them like you. so the light is where you're headed. Because if you live for their acceptance, you die for their rejection. In here, I do what I want, my way. Fuck ass licking, I ain't scared of the vultures. If I never blow up, it doesn't matter. I'm just repaying my debt to the culture because I love this shit, and you jump this ship just to get some exposure and stand in front of the crowds. To make yourself feel like less of a loner, because TFM became something that you practiced on, so you had a bond with a battle lot, so bagged the crop of who? Barred me, Capo, Jack and Tron, you thought you had the lot. If we in formation, Cray reckons he's at the top, went to 6th birthday for a win. Till Conquer B snapped it off, couldn't make the midfield in leads like Casper Sloth, and you had a loss, you should have laughed it off, but after a death, he cried tears in heaven like the Clapton song. Should have kept your eyes on terra firma like Kalashnikov. You thought the earth moved beneath you. Now you get the aftershocks, about to vent the pressure between those ears like the cabin dropped, and is lost to deep blue. See, it's like Kasparov, you're a vagabond, about to get his casket locked, next to third movement, where Krayshendo has to drop.
Oh, JB.
Deep blue, if you want to talk chess bars, you're like a knight because you're taking the L.
Okay.
Check. The other thing, Yo, so, and he's trying to flip me, saying he's like frequent thought and ill match, another weak bar. They're both tiny and with good writing. If you can't see the similarity, you're a fucking retard. A few months ago, this absolute prick started having a big rant and a bitch. He moaned at the league owners, calling them bastards and pricks, raging and bitching and slashing his wrists because they didn't upload any battles he did. Pretty simple. They didn't upload his battles because man's quite whack. So how the fuck are you in a position to make demands like that, you fat white twat? See, this weak virgin seems certain he's owed something. But there's no one rushing to see his battles, he's the league's burden. What? You think there's big views for Jaybe versus? Nah, he'll get 100k when he earns it like Raheem Sterling. So you're an arrogant fucktard and probably a shit friend. You're like them pro-star football figures. A fake player with a tiny body but a big head. Except wait, a confident Jaybe? Nah, that's hardly true, because I got an inbox from Censor and don't think this can't be proved. You think his writing's amazing and that shit is hard to do, then how about you tell them about that Facebook inbox you started, dude? You know, the one where JTC, Neil Kirkwood and you and Beck write bars for you? Real rap, the KOTR People's Champ is a thieving twat. I complimented one of his bars and about 5 dudes went, cheers for that. So you owe your whole career to those guys. You're a cunt. You'd have never caught any applause or love without them man to support you up. That's like when dealers are so poor they cut all their drugs with all sorts of stuff, so it makes sense you had to take a lot of lines before you caught a buzz. I can't wait till you propose to your girlfriend Nicole. That'll start well. He drops to one knee. She can't tell. Then gasps he, anxiously produces a ring from his family, while you and Beck's hiding in a massive tree going, okay JB, the next line is, will you marry me? Your short man complex is clear and I can't keep straight faced. So fucking bitch made because this prick Jay knows that he's straight raced unless his team's behind him, passing in bars like a relay race. Explains why you constantly shit talk and call me out online. If you typed every word with tears dropping out your eyes, I would not be that surprised. You're so insecure and weak and you ain't got an alibi, whereas I'm armoured up, no need to show guns like the Golden Samurai. He plays this cringy character, lost and out of time with a horrid rancid smile like that Austin Powers spy. Quantum mechanics, you fell apart when I stopped to analyse. You live a dishonest coward life and leave Nicole unsatisfied because you just ain't secure enough to hold a man inside like that Alton Towers ride. Round 1 of this Norway tournament and it's looking like Jay's finished. The champs arrive, so Mickey, I suggest you start booking my plane tickets.
Alright. He's got 1 foot in Norway right now. What are you going to say, Jay? Oslo!
Yo, so I got my bars ghostwritten. No, boss. You said I get my proposal to Nicole ghostwritten. Most prob.
Good. Let's go.
Nick,
there's something you need to let me address. How you write for opponents before a battle's been confirmed, before knowing the terms of the clash even has legs. Do you want to know why Cray battled Bart on short notice? Because he already had 3 rounds prepped. Who does that? Who writes 3 rounds for someone they might never battle? I know you have nothing else going on, but there is other stuff in life instead of battles. Most people have shit to do in their actual lives. You clearly don't. You had your rounds ripped for me at about Christmas Eve. 2 years ago. And you think you're the most intelligent person in any room. Then really act clueless. Only time that's true is in classrooms and more teachers than students. Remember you talked shit about Willsey talks in Gemini and had to step in on Twitter so they'd let it slide, and Briggsy said he'd bang you out for what you said online and you end up apologising. Same shit that happens every time. Because that Spurgeon is a safety net for you and the shit you try. Talking behind people's backs like a bitch would, right? You just lie and ego trip. That shit's not right. And use mental illness as a crutch just to limp through life. I have one more angle, and I cannot believe I can say this. You sent dick pics to a 16-year-old gay kid.
My God!
It's not your I'm not just making out to get a reaction.
I've done it too.
I'm not just making out to get a reaction.
He's not completely making it up.
I promise you I'm not. Yes. I promise you I'm not.
It's not true.
Look. I wish I was making that up just to get a reaction. I promise you I'm not. This actually happened. You sent pictures of your penis to a 16-year-old homosexual. That is not acceptable. I don't want reaction to that. I just want to tell you all that after this battle comes out, you can expect a call, because first I question your judgment and wonder if it had been clouded. Then I question your sexuality. Then I don't want to think about it. You are a nonce and a weird fucker. I wish I could make you put the barrel to your head like Deer Hunter, because this is a sad note to end on, but you may find that Krayshendo hits Krayshendo in A minor. Fuck you! And the part of that didn't seem real somehow, Jack. If anything I said was a lie, speak up now.
I'm not saying that.
Exactly.
Wow! You're a kiddie fiddler! You beat him!
They got put in a chat box, and there was a lot of people there, including a 16-year-old. I didn't say it wasn't even me.
Why would you send the dick pics in the first place? I would never do something. Listen! If you think the pedo one, make noise! Alright, don't listen to that. That's not, he's not a pedo. It's not true. It's not. If you think this bread I want, I'll fiddle in the Right, if you think Jaybe one, make noise! If you think French...
He's thinking of kids in Norway. Don't let him loose so bad.
Yes, I'm a massive pedo. Yeah.
Oh no, if you think he won, make noise. And you're a kiddie fiddler.
Yes, go on.
Make noise for Jaybe!
It's unfair to say that I didn't send them to him.
No, you did. You sent them.
No, I didn't send them to him. But they got not by me in a chat box.
You sent them. Right, we got to get into this last battle. We're 10 minutes over already.
JB! See the belt? Retained it?
Yes.
What's going on? You predicted it as well?
Yeah, I predicted it. Standard.
Thank you.
He's the one. I don't talk to me. You're bad. Nah, unlucky. I think you're sick. No, you shouldn't be. Why is he bumming? For the highest degree.
I legitimately didn't even know he was there. Yo, I'm going to host this battle.
Yo, it's Tenchu Assassin, Mad Dog TV, enough respect all day. It's Tenchu in the place. Peace.